Everybody, welcome. I've got a pretty cool update to go over. Let's jump over into cycles, and so I'll grab any light, and I'm going to be using light magic, and I put a new button in here just to kind of clear and refresh everything, just in case you get kind of bogged down. So I'll grab this light, and I want to add a position. And now that I've got that position, I can come down here to the energy, and I'll put like 150, and I'll put it to green, and I'll rotate it, and I'll store that position. Now as I go back here, I'll have the blue light, and if I come here, you can see this is now storing not only the position, which I can store by moving. I got snap on. Let me turn that off. G and Y, turn that over here and add another position. So I can add a position, I'm adding the energy, I'm adding the color, and now you can store the rotation, color, energy, all that in one place. I know this is looking kind of laggy. Let's switch that to GPU compute. That looks a little bit better. All right, so now you can just refresh that to get a general idea. Another cool thing I did is I've added a bunch more presets here, just some stuff you can kind of work with. So you have all the spots for all the different colors. You have all the area lights for all your standard colors and all of the point lights. So if I want to pull in, say, a spot purple, then I've got that right here and I can work with it. Now I can store that purple light and rotate that ever so slightly to kind of see, maybe I like this position and maybe I don't like that intensity and I want it to be, say, 90, because that's where I want it. Now I can check between these two and the rotation, and so any combination therein, plus I can grab the object. So this will make things a lot easier for you, and you can always append in a 3D cursor. So if you want to throw a light inside of here, I would grab a point light and I could throw something in there. And of course, I can come down here and change this. I just have it up to 1K as a preset. It's probably a little high, but you never know when somebody's got a light off out a little bit further. So, but you can adjust. Everything is adjustable. And so I can grab that light with the grab light feature. I can turn this on so I can kind of see what's going on. Add that position, G and X, maybe hide that a little bit. I want to try this out with blue or something like that, and then store that position. And so now I can go between the green and the blue, different intensities. If I say, okay, well, the blue is a little bit too bright, so I want to store another position with, say, 75. And now I've got that as well. And it is retaining that name, but you could rename this. And so the naming conventions will still recognize that light, so it doesn't matter what you do with it. But I can change all that and add that position, rotation, intensity, color, and so on. And so this is kind of the direction I was hoping to get to and have time to update the Light Magic add-on so it becomes more useful. And then of course, remember, you can bring lights in linked if you wish. You can drop the 3D cursor to the center stage there if you want. And this is no longer a try light button, this is a refresh button. So it just makes a lot more sense to refresh and clear this out in one shot if you need to, if you're having trouble. So thanks for watching, guys. If you want to pick up the add-on, feel free. Over here, I'll show you on the Gumroad. If you want to come over here and pick this thing up, you can come get it. It's going to look like this if you come to the Gumroad. I've got the Light Magic Studio 4 here, which is what you just saw. And if you want to try out the Pro version is pretty cool. It's got all of these features for the lights right here, which really make things easy. And then you've got the add a light, select all lights. You can make a folder out of everything. So if I select my lights, I can just automatically add everything to a folder. So this is a pretty good package deal here. And you can change the exposure here on the Pro version, play around with the HDRI if you've got one turned on. And so you can come in and just select an HDRI, and then you can go ahead and control that from here, the intensity and the rotation, as you can see. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.